Alright, so in a solid, the particles are pretty compact, and they have a definite size and a definite shape, and they have the lowest thermal energy out of solid, liquid, and gas because they don't move a whole lot. I'll demonstrate. Liquids move around a little bit more. They have a definite size and they take the shape of their container, but they do not fill their container, and they have more thermal energy than solids. So gases move around a lot. They have no definite shape or size, but they fill their container, and they have the highest thermal energy. So when the thermal energy increases, it causes the molecules to speed up and move faster, which causes chemical changes. For example, a solid to a liquid to a gas, like water. So there are two types of thermal energy transfers. The first one is exothermic, and that is where heat leaves the system to the surroundings. For example, it's getting colder, like you could say when you're freezing ice or freezing water. The heat leaves the water and goes to its surroundings. And then the other type is endothermic, and that's when heat goes into the system from the surroundings. For example, when you melt ice, the ice is a system, and this is the surroundings, which is going to heat it up. Okay, so as you can see here, the ice completely melted, and it was an endothermic reaction because heat went into the ice and melted it. So just remember, exothermic, exo, heat leaves, exit, exothermic, and then endo is heat comes into the system from surroundings. So as this steam condenses, goes back into water from a gas, is it an exothermic or an endothermic reaction? So if I put this cup in the freezer and let it freeze, is it an endothermic or exo? That is a lot of bread. Thermic reaction. Okay, so there are three types of endothermic reaction. The first one is melting, and that's going from a solid to a liquid, for example, an ice cube to water. And then the second one is evaporation and boiling. And that's when water or liquid becomes a gas, and then goes from liquid to gas. And then sublimation is the third type. That's when it goes straight from a solid all the way to a gas. Okay, so there are three types of exothermic reactions as well. The first one, I'm sure you've heard of it, is freezing. It's when a liquid goes to a solid, such as water to an ice cube. And then the second one is condensation. That's when a gas goes to a liquid, such as steam to water, or like when it rains. And then the third one is deposition. That's when a gas goes straight to a solid. Alright, I am here with a very special guest, and he's going to help me explain the three types of thermal energy transfer. What's your name?
My name is Rad, short for radiation.
Don't you mean radiation?
No.
No? Okay. Well, this guy is so hot, I can just feel the heat waves like radiating out of his body. I don't even need to touch him to feel the heat. Just the electromagnetic waves are so hot, I can just feel them from over here. So hot. Okay. Thanks for your time. Peace
I'll leave
out.
this here.
Okay. Alright, so the second type of thermal energy transfer is convection. And that is the transfer of heat through like a liquid current. For example, if this pot were still boiling, the water would be heating up at the bottom. It'd come to the top warm, and then it'd hit the top and it'd cool off, and then it'd cool down and go back to the sides, then it'd get warm and go back up, and then it's cool down, and it's like a big cycle. And the third type of thermal energy transfer is called conduction, and that's thermal energy transfer through touch. So if I were to touch this ice cube, my heat would be going from my hands to the ice cube, warming it up and melting it. So it's the transfer of heat through touch is conduction. Are you trying to get tan, but it's just not working? then radiation is the thing for you. With this special lotion and a little help from the sun, you can go from this pasty white color to this burnt marshmallow brown.
Radiation may cause skin cancer, leprosy, gender change, or pregnancy. Do not take if you are pregnant or dead.